Okay, good afternoon everyone. Today we are going to having our third meeting. Our meeting today's purpose is how to design a brochure to introduce the activity that we cooperate with 10G charity organizations. Now I want to make the confirmations of meeting of our previous meeting. Before this, I want to know is it have made any incorrect error in item?
I think no.
Yes.
Me too. I think also no.
So, can anyone to suggest and approve our previous meeting?
I suggest the previous meetings. I approve.
Okay. How about the other members?
I approve too.
Now is the time we want to confirm our last meeting from our secretary.
Okay, in our last meeting, we had list out the advantage and disadvantage of some activity. Like the first activity suggested is recycle, the second is embellishment the garden, and the third is playing game. The fourth is community work, and the last is contest. But after the discussion, all our members have voted the activity of recycle, and that is 5 per 5. Because all of us had think that this activity will bring the most benefits and advantage to the community, as we can keep our earth green and reduce waste. So, we decide to organize this activity as the main activity we cooperate with 10G.
So now we have 15 minutes for our discussion.
Okay, firstly, I want to ask, is it have any suggestions in designing our brochures of recycling activities?
I think maybe we can put title inside our brochure.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put the title is John Recycle.
Besides this, has any suggestions?
I agree with Lily. I also agree with her.
So the title we will use in our brochure is John Recycle.
So next about, does it have any suggestions in the slogans?
I suggest use the 3R: reduce, reuse, and reduce. Recycle.
I think it's not creative because most of the recycling activity have been used this kind of slogan. So I suggest that the slogan can be green, safe green, and evergreen. What do you all think?
What do you think? Is it approved?
I think I agree with behind slogan, be green, safe green, evergreen. That is a nice slogan.
Since we have some conflict about the slogan, which is using the 3R, or having the slogan which is be green, safe green, and evergreen, so now we want to work about the slogans. So as the 3R picture, which includes reuse, recycle, and reuse, who will be what to agree? Okay, so the last, which is the slogan, be green, safe green, and evergreens, who will be what for this?
I have a suggestion. Or else we use the 3R picture as the background for our brochure, so we can use 2 of them.
Yeah, this also can. So let us continue to the next.
I think maybe we can put some aim and mission inside our brochure, because this can give awareness to our teenagers or other people about the importance and benefits of recycling. So I think maybe the end we can put save the earth, because I think nowadays many pollutions is occurred and existed in the earth. So I think we should give awareness to other teenagers about we should take this responsibility to save our lovely earth. How about the others?
I agree with Li-Ling. This idea is good.
So does it have anyone have any idea?
I think the mission we can put the nurture the next generation about the importance of recycling, because nowadays the young generation already know about the smartphone, computer and others electronic device. Generation nowadays are less going out and close the environment, so for this brochure they can know the importance of recycling. What do you
agree
think?
with that, because I think nowadays new generation always adapt with electronic device and no time spend their everyday times with surroundings people. So maybe I think through this recycling, maybe they will awareness to do this activity and will nurture their next generation.
I also agree with them.
So we proceed to the rest.
I suggest we use the recycled paper to print out our brochure, because we are doing the recycle activity. Then about the color of brochure, I suggest green color, because they're more near, the color is more nearly with our theme.
Any suggestions again about the color? Or disagree?
I suggest that we can use like the rainbow color, because it's more colorful. It can attract more people attentions. Do you agree?
Since we have conflict again about the team's color of our brochure, so now we have a vote for team's color. So who will vote for the green color as our team's color? So for the rainbow color, who will be vote? So I will sum up that the green color will be our team's color as our brochure.
Sorry for interrupt. We left 9 minutes.
You can proceed.
I think maybe we can put some benefits of recycling inside the brochure, because nowadays many people do not understand about the importance the recycling activity in their daily life. So I think maybe through this brochure we can put some benefits to give their awareness. So I think maybe first benefit is contribute to the economy, because it conserves resources and save money. How about others?
We also can put in others benefit or reason we need to do the recycling activity, such as can reduce the harmful waste we discard into the environment. Do you agree?
The third benefit we can also put into our brochure is it also a form of patriotism, because we are helping our country to save money and reduce our dependence on other countries for raw materials.
In my opinion, for the benefits, we can put the can keep close relationship among the people, because when family members doing these activities like recycle together, they can close the relationship between themselves. Because nowadays each people are busy for their working, studying, they have seldom get time to gathering, so they can get this opportunity to work together.
So that's great. Does it have any suggestion again?
No.
So in our brochure we'll put in the 4 benefits of recycling. Okay.
How about we put the contact number inside this brochure, because contact number maybe can give others people easily to contact us if they face any some question want to ask. So I think it's the easily way for them to ask us about their traveling or some question they don't know.
So
I
is it,
agree with what Living said.
does it have other ways to promote this charity work? Recycling.
I think we also can create a page in Facebook, because it will be an effective way to attract more people attention, especially for the teenager. And all of us know that the influence of social network is big, since nowadays our society is more toward more technology world.
Besides that, I think we can use the smartphone application to promote our activity, because nowadays more teenagers or youngers using their smartphone to contact each other. For example, like Line, WhatsApp and WeChat. It's all free, but we can share the information together. What do you all think?
Yes.
So that we sum up that there are three ways we use to promote our activity, and we'll put into our brochure. The first one is the contact number. The second one is the Facebook address, and the third one is through the line and some mobile smartphone application.
Sorry for interrupt, we left 5 minutes.
So is it has any additions information we need to adapt in our brochure?
How about the time and the date for the activity? I suggest an 26th of May, Sunday.
I think there is a good times, because I think maybe some people will come there for others can gathering together to join recycling activities.
I agree with them.
I also agree with you.
How about the time?
I think the time maybe should put on mornings, because when at afternoon maybe some people will have very many reasons for them to not come to join the recycling because too hot or something like that. So I think morning is better. So how about others?
So
I agree.
the time is from
26.
8 to 12, right?
Yeah.
How about the venue?
I suggest SJKC Gongnan Baraja, because in previous the Chiji they always conduct their recycle activity at there.
I think there is a good venues, because maybe some people before this already participate the idea organized by Zhu organization. So I think maybe we can put a normal place.
So is there any disagree about the venue? So I sum up the detail that our activity will help on 26th of May, and the time will be at 8 a.m. until 12 p.m. and the venue was held in SJKC Command. So is it any addition again?
I think maybe we can put some FAQ, frequently asked question. I think maybe this is more attractive way to attract the reader to read when they read the voucher, because some voucher is like normal, only just many words inside. So I think maybe we can ask the question, something like, do I need to remove labels, something like that. So one question and continuous with the answer. So maybe it can more interesting, can attract many people to read it. So how about the others?
I agree with what you said. Besides that, I think we can put some picture and list out some the item which can recycle or cannot recycle.
I agree with that because nowadays many people don't know which one can recycle, which one cannot recycle, but they will conclude all inside the rubbish rubbish bin. So I think maybe through recycling they will know how to separate the item which can recycling and cannot recycling.
I think two of these make the more attractive design, like more colorful, or the work can be used the work art to design, so it will become more attractive.
Yeah, it also can attract some kids.
Yeah.
So how about how many pages you will be suggest to do in our brochure?
I think we do 4 pages, something like that.
Because our main purpose is our activity is a recycling activity, so we can use the less pages can save more paper.
I'm sorry for interrupt. We have left 1 minute to end up the discussion.
So is it any addition point again?
I think about the front of the title, if such as our activity title, we can put some special front and the size more bigger.
I think for the first page maybe we can put title, slogan. Second page maybe we can put aim, mission, time, venue and date. Third page maybe we can put benefit, and the last page maybe we can put FAQ, frequently asked question. How about the others' opinions?
I agree with you.
I think the third page also can add some picture about the item, what can recycle.
Time's up.
Okay, and last, I need to summarize our meeting today. So our brochures will contain of the title of the brochures and the slogans and missions and the detail of the recycling activity. The third page will be the way to promote and the benefits of recycling activity. And last but not least, the last pages we need to include the FAQ sections, which is frequently asked questions, and added some pictures. So I think that's all for today as of our meeting. Our next meeting will happen on 19th of the May, which is next Tuesday. Okay, thanks for all of your cooperations.